Joining you from outside the LAFC Performance Center, I am Max Bretos, and well, I have some news to share with you. I know we're all fans of Inside LAFC. We're always doing things bigger and better. Inside LAFC is going through a rebranding. It is now LAFC Black and Gold, and we're going to start it off with a big first show. Here's what's coming up. We look back at the victory over Real Salt Lake, and I will speak with head coach Bob Bradley about that win afterwards. Hey, Buba Lopez made his first start, and I will get his thoughts on debuting in a new club, in a new country. We will also have some time with the Tigers supporters group on game night, and we'll also get into our season ticket holder spotlight. All that, plus, we all know that Mark-Anthony Kaye is on the mend, but he is continuing to be an active member of this club. We'll see what he's doing and what his plan is to do with the club. Come on in. Here with Mark-Anthony Kaye, who is rehabilitating with a fractured ankle. I've heard this story. You were recovering, waking up from the surgery, and what was the first thing you said?
I said I just wanted to play soccer, so.
Could you repeat it how you were, all groggy?
I just want to play soccer. Yeah, no, it was a funny moment. You know, I have obviously never had surgery before, so didn't know how the anesthetics would, react with my body. And I guess when I woke up, I just knew one thing in my head was to try and get back on the field. So
how's it been like thus far? It's been a couple of weeks. Was injured in the Galaxy game. How's the process going?
Yeah, at first it was a little struggle, just getting used to the fact that I can't really do much on my own. But, once the pain's gone away, I've realized that, it's just a matter of time until stuff starts to progress and get better. So I'm just trying to have a positive mindset about everything and kind of set a little goals along the way that will keep me going in the right direction.
That's a good thing. And what about the LAFC fans and family? We were looking at your social media and we saw something coming through, but how's that affected you to see that outpouring come in?
Yeah, it's crazy. I never thought that I would have that much support, a new player with a new team in the league, and these supporters are world-class, and they made me feel real at home, and the strength they've given me has obviously made it easier for me to cope with injury.
Excellent. So what's going on here? What are you riding here?
It's a Nova scooter, I think
you're flying down here.
Yeah, I've gotten the hang of it, so it's definitely a big help.
Hey, you got one of the good things, and it's a short list, but one of the good things about being injured, you get to do some other cool stuff. So last game out against Sporting Kansas City, you got to be the Falconer.
Yes.
You done anything like that?
No, not to that extent, especially.
Do you like birds?
Yeah, birds are all right. They're cool, They do their own thing. They don't really bother anyone. So, no, it was pretty cool to have the Falcon that close to my face, and just to see the excitement that it brought to all the fans. It was great.
You got scared at any moment?
No, not necessarily.
It's a big creature.
It is, but it's actually pretty calm. You know, it is blindfolded most of the time, so. It would be a little different if it could see me the whole time, but as soon as she took the blindfold off, it went off and did its thing, so I was fine with it.
All right, good. The anesthetics have worn off. We're looking forward to seeing you back. What's going to be your role with the team now? What do you foresee?
I'm just here to
all the time.
Yeah, I'm just here to support the guys as usual. Support them in the same manner I would if I was playing or on the bench. So, they have my full support, and I'm here to motivate them and keep them going.
This guy's the best. Best of luck, Mark-Anthony.
Thank you, Max. Appreciate it.
I know I speak on behalf of everybody, so we look forward to see Mark-Anthony get back on the field as soon as possible. Hey, you know what? Under the banner of LAFC Black and Gold, LAFC is now 1-0. Hard-fought, much-needed victory over Real Salt Lake at the Bank. I will get Bob Bradley's thoughts about the victory right after this, but let's look back and see how they did it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's get it.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way.
What up? We in here. First ever soccer game, man. I feel the love, man. It's dope, man. Feel like home. It's LA, man. You see it. You know what I mean? Don't get no better than this right here, baby.
Balls for Vela. He's got Ramirez, who's got a step. Christian Ramirez. Now it's welcome home to Southern California for their new Superman in LA. Atuesta stepping forward with numbers. Through Beasler, and Ramirez strikes again.
Right here in our backyard. This is LA, baby. You already know how it's going.
These ops ain't lit. Mommy. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that chip. Stop. Win, 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 win.
Here with Bob Bradley. Nice win for you guys over Real Salt Lake. Christian Ramirez gets off his mark with a couple goals. The Christian we saw last night, how close is that to how you want to use him when he is completely emerged into this team?
The goals were fantastic. And so Christian is a guy who's got a great sense of moving in the box. I thought the first goal in particular was so well taken. And I think over time that he'll also grow in terms of contributing in other ways, coming away from defenders a little bit more, participating in the build-up. But first and foremost, his movement, his ability to find the right spaces at the right time in the box, that's fantastic.
It's a great start. And Christian's the latest guy of a challenge that you've taken on this season, of guys coming in and getting him ready and adjusted to the club. We saw it with Dio, Lee Win as well. What's your approach to make sure those guys hit the ground running and finally immerse themselves in that team?
I think we try to have a picture for each player of what his football can look like. And we try to challenge guys so that they understand that they can add more to a team, that they can do more when the other team has the ball, that their sense of movement when we have the ball, how to be a good option, how to be a threat. So, you know, in every case, we're constantly trying to open up guys' ideas and help them move forward as a player. And, you know, it's for me and for the rest of the coaches, I think we enjoy that part of the process, to try to help guys get better. And push them out of a comfort zone in ways that help them improve and then in the end help the team.
Well, the results are certainly there. We've certainly enjoyed it throughout this season. Buba Lopez got his first start last Saturday, and he's had a rough go starting with the injury. He had a loan spell as well. What do we need to know about Buba Lopez and where he's at and where you'd like to see him?
It was great to get him a game. He had played some matches with Orange County, but we hadn't found the right moment to get him going with LAFC. He works hard, he's talented, he's athletic, and now he's just getting sharper from Zach Abdel's training. And I think it also worked in a way to give Tyler an opportunity to step back. We've asked an awful lot of Tyler this year, and for us, the competition is really healthy.
He said in the press conference, Tyler, about it was nice to kind of step back and see the landscape, so certainly time well spent for him also. Next up, it's the Colorado Rapids Sunday night, game you can see on YouTube TV. I have Stu Holden in the booth, and I know you've coached him.
My man, Stuart.
2010.
He's a good guy.
You have a good story for Stu that maybe I can bring up when we're calling the game?
The story that he loves the most is along the way. I speak about challenging players, and in a national team camp, I told him that I still felt that he needed to be more committed as a professional and more serious. And he looked me in the eye and says, I'm more committed and more serious than you know. And in the end, he proved that. And I love that part of him. When we went to South Africa, I'll never forget the way Stuart and Jay Demerit, Brad Guzan, these guys brought such energy to the group. The bus rides back and forth to training. The songs that they came up with, they were very creative.
Can we sing them on the
air? Gave
air?
us a lot of good laughs. But Stuart, in terms of being a team guy, always brought something and made everybody else better by his personality and his energy.
That's great to hear. He's doing the same now in the broadcasting spectrum. As everyone knows, this is my favorite part of our show, sitting here with Bob.
Get lost.
I love it. Much more coming up. As Bob will attest, the heart and soul of our club. We're going to get a closer look at our fans and our season ticket holders. That's next. Welcome back to LAFC Black and Gold. As you all know, fan supporters are a big foundation stone of the club. We want to tell their story, not just because they are fans, but they have a really cool story to tell. Let us step into the season ticket holders spotlight. We got a new segment here. We are in the stands at Bank of California Stadium, getting to know the fans, the supporters who are here who make this club so special. I'm here with Riley, your husband Kevin, here in section 124.
Yes.
Row P.
Row P, seat 10 and 11.
And you have been to every game.
We will not miss a game.
You will not miss a game.
It is our goal not to miss a game.
Okay, this is tremendous. And so this is the first season for the club. Why LAFC?
Because we wanted to support a team that was in LA that was easy for us to get to. We went to the Carson team. We went to the Carson team, and it wasn't fun. It was too far for us, and so this is great. We get to take the train.
Yeah, you were telling me that because we pushed the metro a lot. We had the Latif Blessing campaign, and we tried. And you just take a few stops from here.
Yep, from downtown.
A little tailgating down there.
Exactly.
What has been the best moment for you as an LAFC fan? What's the moment you've enjoyed most here at Bank?
There's actually two that I've thought about. There's been the very first game when the General hit the winning goal. Right, yeah, it was amazing. It was so exciting. And then on the metro going back, everybody was still cheering the songs all the way to the downtown LA. The chanting continued on the metro. So that was a great night, opening night here. The second one was the way they handled the LGBTQ situation. Yep. Immediately came over, it just showed what a first-class organization this is. They addressed it immediately.
And resolved it immediately.
Resolved it immediately.
I think there's a lesson there on how you do it.
Yeah,
they did it in the right way, and it's resolved.
Exactly. So those are my two favorite moments.
If you're ever on the train again, that happens, film it so we can show it on our show.
Oh, we do it all the time.
All right, good. Now that I know you, I'm going to ask you for that. We'll give you a little production credit. You were mentioning to me earlier, this is like a family here. So this section in particular, you know everyone around.
Yeah, we have a family behind us, just met a couple that live in Glendale, 2 rows back. There's a family of 6 over here tonight, because she says these are my lucky socks. So I had to wear the lucky socks tonight because she said we're not winning because I haven't worn my socks. And so it is a community. You get here, everybody fist pumps, everybody has a good time. You're getting to know everybody, and it's a great atmosphere.
And I would like to say, because we make a lot about the North End, and rightfully so, but this seat is pretty nice. You're back here, you can see what's happening in the North End, and then you can see the skyline of LA. And you asked for that, you wanted
I did, I wanted to see the view. I'm a huge fan of LA, I'm born and raised in LA. But at the same time, like you said, I get to sit and watch the energy and that amazing supporter section, which that's everybody. We've turned so many people on to this game because of that group over there.
Right, excellent.
Yeah.
I think we've helped season ticket sales for this section after this.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley, great chatting with you. I'm going to come by and we'll be cheering for LAFC in a couple games with you guys.
All right. That's great. Thanks.
Hey, I really enjoyed our chat with Riley, and be on the lookout because you might be next in the season ticket holder spotlight. And you know what I enjoy about it is that we have those distinct 4 walls in our stadium. He sits in the south, and we mentioned about his view of the North End, which includes the 3252, and the Tigers supporters group. So I got over there and got right in the middle of everything they do. Hey, it's Max. We continue our look at the LAFC supporter groups. We are here at the North End where the 3252 gather for the games here at the Heineken Bar with the Tiger supporters group, which includes Sam. It's for the Korean community, but not exclusively for the Korean community,
not at all,
right? So when did this idea of the Tiger supporters group first come into view?
It started last fall. It started through Rich Orozco, who went and saw a Korea World Cup match at the Radio Korea building. He saw the large amount of fans that were out there. He saw people that were excited for the game, and he wondered why Koreans didn't have that voice in football. So he reached out to Ben, who works for him, and Ben reached out to me, who I've been friends with for a long time, and the rest is history. What does that make you feel like? I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, that doesn't happen for clubs, whether it's MLS or in other countries, for them to identify this community and reach out to them and say, hey, we want you to be part of this club. It made us feel special. We didn't really think too deep into it at first. We actually started gathering, watching World Cup qualifying games for Korea at like 6 in the morning. Just started meeting people through that, and slowly just started building, to what we have now, and it's been a great journey. Let's talk about what you have now. You have the Tigers here, gathered. They stayed up after the game to do this with us. So what's your day like, game day like? It's just like the rest of the 3252. We come in, we kind of quiet when we first walk in, and
oh,
then
really? Because when I came around here, quiet wasn't a word I was
by quiet, I mean we're trying to find our seats, and then it starts going. But I mean, throughout the workday, you're trying to conserve energy. You're like, all right, I got a good 3 to 4 hours of acting crazy to go to, so
you gotta temper it a bit.
Yeah. So not working as fast at work, but just got to get out here. Every day's amazing. I mean, even in the losses, we still come out here, and it's something that I didn't expect to enjoy as much as we are.
Now, I first met you back in April on a road game. So what do you guys do? What is different from the Tiger supporter group than from any other group? Just something. Is there a chant? Is there a song? You guys gonna fire something up for me here?
No.
Look at.
Did you have one? The OKC? The OKC?
No, let's make one up now. Let's do.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, piercing black and gold. Oh, piercing black and gold. Oh, piercing black and gold. Oh, LAFC. Oi. Oh, piercing black and gold. Oh, piercing black and gold. Oh, piercing black and gold. Oh, LAFC. Oi.
That's exclusive content for you. Is this the first time ever in the history of the sport you've heard that? No, you probably heard it in the stands. Hey, you guys. That's the first time. That's for you. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sticking around,
Thank
and
you so
we'll
much.
you come and see these guys 3252. And if they want to be a member and it wants,
Reach out to us on our Instagram, LAFC_TSG, or the Tiger Supporters Group Facebook.
there you go. All right, guys, go get some dinner. Thanks. Just so you know the quality of the Tigers, after we went off the air, Sam gave that scarf he was wearing to my son. I said I would not accept it. He demanded he kept it, so little Maxie has that. And I am eternally grateful, appreciate that, Sam, and the Tiger Supporters Group across the board. All right, much more here on LAFC Black and Gold. When we return, we're going to speak to Luis Lopez, or as we all better know him, it's Buba. All right, we're here with Luis Buba Lopez. Mira, vamos a hacer la entrevista en español, pero la próxima vez en inglés, ¿ok?
Sí, perfecto, estoy de acuerdo.
We're gonna do it. Ok, tenía una temporada difícil con una lesión. Al fin recibí la noticia que va a ser titular. ¿Qué fue tu reacción?
Y de mucha alegría, muy contento, la verdad. Era algo que estaba esperando desde hacía muchísimo tiempo. Gracias a Dios se dio la oportunidad y bueno, contento cuando me hicieron saber que iba de arranque.
Muy bien, muy bien. Llegaste a este club y sabías que va a tener competición para el número uno portero. ¿Y cómo es tu relación con Tyler y qué es tu punto de vista por este trabajo?
Muy bien. Pienso que Tyler lo está haciendo bastante bien. Es un gran arquero. Y no solo él, Charlie también está empujando muy bien por una oportunidad. La verdad estuve muchísimo tiempo fuera de las canchas por la lesión, pero ahora que estoy de regreso voy a trabajar fuerte para tener más oportunidades.
¿Y cómo han encontrado este club, esta ciudad, la comunidad del hondureño?
Muy bien, contento con lo que me he encontrado. La verdad, muy pocos hondureños en la zona donde estoy viviendo, pero sí, sé que hay muchos. De hecho, en el partido de ayer me sentí orgulloso de ver flamear la bandera de Honduras en el Bank of California.
Ah, qué bueno.
Sí.
¿Y sientes bien en el club con tus teammates y los coaches y todo eso?
Sí, tengo muy buena relación con todos. Creo que eso es importante, es fundamental para poder llevar a cabo un buen trabajo dentro del campo.
al fin, el nombre Buba, la película, ¿es un fanático de esa película? ¿Qué es la historia de eso?
La verdad no, pero es que es una larga historia, pero sí, para resumirla es por la película de Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, a mí me encanta.
Sí, pero no me parezco nada.
Nah, ni nada. Luis Lopez, your goalkeeper for LAFC. We are done for now. Make sure you check us out on YouTube and wherever we can be found. A reminder, our next broadcast against the Colorado Rapids, you can see it on YouTube TV at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. If you can't watch on TV, get out to the game. You'll enjoy it. Speaking of Bank of California Stadium, it's a great place to see some celebrities. Here's what you've been able to see the last few weeks.
I can't believe how great that LAFC thing is.
Everybody who goes loves it. I would say they have the best crowd in LA right now.
It's in! It's a place we want to be. It's fun to be out here. The atmosphere is amazing.
The fact that this is such a huge soccer city and the soccer community is huge here, man. This is dope. I mean, not just for me, but for the people that actually live here.
I love this place. It's gorgeous. LAFC did in a few years. I mean, it just feels like it was meant to be. Like instantly, the stadium is beautiful. The fan base is incredible. It's really exciting.
LA, let's go.
Feel like home. It's LA, man. You see it. You know what I mean? Don't get no better than this right here, baby.